Let us now move to the solution. So given a sorted array with duplicate elements, find the index of the last occurrence of an element x. So in the code we can see that we have an array a lower index, an upper index, the element x and the size of the array A, that is n. By seeing the code, we can see that they are finding out the middle position and the array is sorted, and depending on that, they are either going to the left hand side of the array or to the right hand side of the array. So we can say binary search is being employed over here. So here we can say that in line number 3, the first blank, the binary search will work for whenever my lower index is lesser than or equal to high. Moving on, when we calculate the middle value, we are doing some computation. So let's first understand what the problem is. So if we take this example, we see that there are duplicate elements and they are sorted, and suppose if my x value is 2, then I should return index number 4 as my output, because that is the last occurrence of x, that is 2. So let's see the code over here. So first they are finding out the middle index. So in my case, my middle index will be 4. If m is double equals to n minus 1, which is not the case right now. Or they are saying x is less than a of m plus 1. That means a of m plus 1 is index number 5. So the value there is greater than x. The value there is 3 and it is greater than x, that is x is 2. So this is going to be true. So I can say that in my if condition, the first statement is false, then there is a or operator, then there is my statement which is true. So here it will be 1 and then and will be a of m double equals to x. This is true because a of m, that is a of 4, is double equals to 2. So in this case, it will return m, which is our output. Otherwise, it will move towards the left hand side of the array in line number 8 and right hand side of the array in line number 9. So now we want to find out the condition in which it moves towards the left hand side of the array. Here we can say that it should go towards the left hand side of the array if the value at a of m is greater than my x value. In that case, the probability of finding x lies in the left hand side. So here we can write x is less than a of m. Thus my two blanks have been filled and I can say my answer is option number C. Let us now move to the solution. Find the element that appears once in a sorted array where all elements appear twice, that is one after the other, except for one. So our input would be something like this. So in this kind of input, we need to find that element which appears only once. Let us move to the code. First, we'll go for finding the syntax errors. So on careful examination of the entire code and searching for syntax error in every line, you will find that in line number 8, where we are writing mid is equal to low plus high divided by 2, low and high have been received as input parameters to the function. But mid is being used inside the function, its data type is not defined. So here there is a syntax error where int mid should have been written. So the first error is in line number 8. Rest all of the code is correct in terms of syntax. Let us now try to find a logical error. As we can see that here they are finding out the middle of the array and then searching for the middle element, and also given that the array is sorted, we can say that binary search is being used over here. So as soon as we find out the middle position in line number 9, they are checking whether the middle position is an even value or an odd value. If it is an even value, then they are comparing array of middle value to the just next value. And if your middle is odd, they are comparing ARR of mid with ARR of mid minus 1. That is the element just before it. Now let us understand why this is happening. So on the right hand side, if we write the indexes of the input element, we will see that index 0 and 1 have the same element, 2 and 3 have the same element, 4 and 5 have the same element, and similarly, if it goes on in the same order, then 6 and 7 would have had the same element, but here it is not the case. So considering these three pairs, we can say that one even index with one odd index will always have the pairing, as it is given that elements are appearing twice and they are sorted, so they will always be placed one after the other. So if my middle value is an even value, that means if I get the mid index as an even index, then obviously I will compare its value with the just next value. And in the similar case, if I get the mid value to be odd, then I will compare its value to the element just before it. If they are found to be matching, then I can say that till here, that wherever I am till here, all the elements before it were in sorted order and they were always appearing twice. If not so, then we will have to move either to the left or to the right. So considering two examples, if suppose my mid value is over here at index number 4 where I have 0 to 8 indices, then it is an even index. I will check this element with ARR of mid plus 1. Since they will be found equal, it is very clear that in the left hand side of the array, all will be pairs and we just have to find in the right hand side of the array, which we are doing over here. Similarly, if they were not to be found matching, then in that case, we will go into the left hand side of the array. Now considering the case when I have the middle value as odd. So here I will check this value with the just value before it. If they match, then ideally I should move towards the right hand side of the array, because if they are matching, then I can understand that all the elements before it must have been in order. That is, they must be sorted and must have appeared twice. So if this is the case, I should move to the right hand side. But when I see in my code, I see that my movement is towards the left hand side of the array. So this is wrong over here logically. In the else case, we are moving towards the right hand side, which should not be so. So this statement should be here and 17th statement should be the 19th position. So I can say that there are errors in line number 8, 17 and 19. So my correct answer is option number A.